guys, so we just got to Wurzburg. We got up pretty early this morning and took a 2-hour train to get here. The city is known for its Baroque and Rococo style building, and it is also the center of the Franconian wine country.
To give some context about how old the city is, apparently it was formed in the year 704, and they recently celebrated their 1300 year anniversary. It's very, very old. A lot of interesting architecture and cool buildings. And I thought there were a lot of steps before.
We made it to the top of the fortress, and now we have such a great view of the city, and you can see all of the cool buildings and where we started all the way down there.
Alright, so now we're going to start the trek back down. While we were actually on the train here, I went on Viator and found a cool little tour train thing. I'm not really sure what it's going to be, but it looked kind of cute as a little train. We're going to start heading back towards the city, and I ended up doing about 350 feet of elevation change from when I started the walk to now. So gonna go 350 feet back down, but hopefully it should be easier. And then we're gonna go explore the city before our little tour starts at noon, and it's currently 10:40. It's really helpful that we did this first rather than waiting to do this after another activity, because doing this when you're tired would have sucked. So these are the two main churches in Wurzburg. This one right here is a Catholic church, and then this is the main cathedral of Wurzburg. It was actually founded in 1040. Like most of the rest of the city in the town, it was heavily damaged in 1940s during the war, but it was also rebuilt to match as closely as possible to the pre-war look. If you really need a foot-long sandwich, maybe you can get it at Subway. I'm not sure they have footlongs here in Subways in Europe, but they do have Subways. So on the way to the little train thing, we actually ended up walking by the residence of Wurzburg. Well, it's typically very impressive. With our luck, we ended up coming here right when there's a bunch of construction for some kind of festival. Maybe it's a beer festival, I'm not really sure. But there's trucks and trailers and heavy equipment all over the place. But it's still a very impressive building. Just a little odd with all the stuff in the way. So this is a little city tour train that we're going to be riding on. Oldest non-Roman bridge. 1133. This is apparently a really cool opera house and theater that was built in the 60s, I think. So we got some wine, and now we're heading to the farmer's market. So we just got some food, and now we got some drinks for the train. We may not make this train because I think it leaves in about 3 minutes, and we are about a minute and a half away from the train tracks, and we can't really run because Elizabeth has the wine bottles in her backpack. So we'll see. So we made it back to Munich, and all week they've been saying today it was going to rain all day. Unfortunately, we've been able to make it this far without hitting any rain. But as you saw in like the little videos earlier, it looks like there's some rain coming. So hopefully we can make it back to the apartment before the rain gets here. That's it for the vlog. Catch you next time. Bye.